minutes and 47 seconds.
Manual shutdown. 2, 1.
Ryan Reeves' life will end, and a new one will begin.
The film is about a traumatized ex-soldier who wakes up in the back of a van with a young kid and has 9 minutes and 47 seconds to find out what's going on, and actually realizes he has more to do with the kid's disappearance than he thought. And the film is based around those segments where he wakes up, and that's about it really.
To find the truth, to free your mind.
This thing that they've done to me, they're gonna do it to everyone.
You must unlock the anomaly.
Tell me about mind control.
Simon Lewis, who's a great writer, he wrote a film called Tiger House, which a friend, a buddy of mine, Tom Daly, directed. But originally I was after Tiger House to produce it, for Tom to direct. And then a bigger company, like ones with money, came and snatched it at the last minute. And I was quite annoyed by that. And then Simon said, well, look, let's meet up and I can pitch you some of my other projects that I've got. And we met up and he was telling me all these projects and I'm like, yeah, that's all right, that's all right, that's all right. And then he gave me the bit of Anomaly, like the first beginning bit. And I was like, I want that one.
You're the one controlling me.
The way we got that big budget look is firstly having a great DOP, David Katz-Nelson, and working with him extensively. Also, I've just learned, if you force a guy to eat with spoons, eventually he becomes good at it. Do you know what I mean? And I've been kind of like, well, there's money, make your little hood rat film, and I've learned to make films on a low budget. So when I get a slightly bigger budget, I know where to put the money. And knowing where to put the money means you can make this film look a lot bigger than it is. This is not my highest budget movie. I think 4321 is still the highest budget movie that I've done. So that should tell you a lot about this, you know. But for the people that are reviewing it and criticizing it, which is cool, like it is what it is. But when you're comparing it to like it's a low rent version of Inception, that's like $100 million. Like use your brain and think like, actually, you know what? I can't believe this film was the price it was. Don't like the story? Cool. Don't like the performances? Cool. Like, be articulate, say that. Don't just be like, well, Matrix, it's not The Raid. Of course it's not The Raid. That was like a higher budget and one of the best martial arts movies of our time. Do you know what I mean? But, it is what it is. I do want people to, I do think filmmakers, young filmmakers, I want all young filmmakers to have ambition, you know. I've seen some, I'm over ambitious apparently, so, you know.
Do you think you get criticised for that?
Yeah, kids, don't work hard. Just work hard enough. Just work hard enough. Don't work too hard because you don't want to be over ambitious. Just get to that level, coast along in life. Don't ever try to achieve anything more. Just do that. And that's kind of where it's at. Do you know what I mean? And it's ridiculous, but I'm happy to take that. I'm happy to take that on my shoulders, on my back, on my head, because you know what? Like I said, if some kid in his bedroom in a council estate or some kid in a rich home who loves film, if any kid's there and they've never felt like they were represented in an action film, they've never felt like they could be an action star, and they see this and they go, every time I've seen an action film, it's Bourne, there's this blonde guy, or I've seen this, and there's no Asians, there's no Native Americans, there's no people, you know, there's no East Asians, there's no Indians, and they see this and they go, I can do that, then I'm cool.
Time's up.